Hey, 49ers faithful. We're back with an exclusive video bringing you the latest updates on our beloved San Francisco 49ers. Before we jump in, make sure to subscribe to 49ers Zone and hit that like button. This way, you'll never miss any breaking news or exciting updates about the Niners. The sports world has been buzzing with an unexpected twist that could reshape the dynamics of the National Football League in ways no one saw coming. Rumors started circulating late last night, suggesting that Jaylen Waddle, the explosive wide receiver who has dazzled fans with his lightning speed and agility in Miami, might be leaving the Dolphins behind and heading toward the West Coast. Sources hint at ongoing negotiations that could see Waddle joining the San Francisco 49ers, a team known for its strategic prowess and hungry ambitions to dominate the league. If true, this move wouldn't just be a simple roster change. It could send shockwaves across both the AFC and NFC, forcing defenses to rethink how they cover elite receivers and how quarterbacks adjust their game plans. Analysts are speculating about the potential synergy between Waddle's unique skill set and the 49ers' current offensive lineup, imagining explosive plays, record-breaking yardage, and highlight reels that could redefine Waddle's career trajectory. While nothing is confirmed, whispers around training facilities and social media chatter have fueled fan debates, creating a storm of excitement and tension. The thought of Waddle transitioning from the sunny beaches of Miami to the iconic stadiums of San Francisco has fans imagining a new era of football theatrics. What makes this potential transfer even more intriguing is the timing. Waddle has been a cornerstone of the Dolphins' offense, a player whose ability to stretch the field vertically has redefined how teams approach passing strategies against Miami. His departure would leave a significant void in a team that has relied heavily on his explosive runs and pinpoint route running to secure victories and keep playoff hopes alive. Speculators are now questioning how the Dolphins might respond, with trade rumors suggesting possible exchanges, draft pick adjustments, or unexpected free agent signings that could attempt to fill the void left by a player of Waddle's caliber. On the other side, the 49ers could be eyeing a complete transformation of their offensive philosophy, leveraging Waddle's speed and elusiveness to create mismatches that defenses struggle to cover. Fans are envisioning high-octane games where Waddle's agility opens lanes for other star players, perhaps even revitalizing the entire franchise. The mere thought of the 21-year-old receiver donning the red and gold uniform has sent shockwaves across social media platforms, with discussions ranging from tactical implications to personal narratives, analyzing how a young star could thrive in a completely different environment. Insiders suggest that the potential deal could also be influenced by salary cap considerations, team dynamics, and Waddle's personal ambitions. Miami may have faced difficult choices, weighing the benefits of retaining a homegrown talent against financial flexibility and long-term strategic planning. Rumors indicate that Waddle, known for his relentless work ethic and hunger for success, might be seeking a platform where he can not only showcase his talents, but also compete consistently for championship glory. San Francisco, with its passionate fan base and history of high-stakes football, could provide precisely that stage. Analysts are imagining scenarios where Waddle becomes the centerpiece of an offense designed to exploit his elite speed, creating opportunities for veteran quarterbacks to shine and young talent to flourish. This speculative narrative has fueled endless discussions online, from forums dissecting play-by-play potential to YouTube commentators speculating on highlight reel touchdowns. Every angle is being considered, from coaching philosophies to locker room chemistry, as fans and pundits alike attempt to predict how this move could reshape the balance of power in the league. Meanwhile, speculation about the locker room environment has also intensified. Waddle is not just a player. He is a personality, someone whose charisma and leadership have influenced team morale and cohesion. Observers are debating how his arrival in San Francisco might alter dynamics, not only on the field, but within the broader organizational culture. Would Waddle complement existing stars or overshadow them? Could his presence inspire younger players to elevate their performance or challenge veterans to assert themselves differently? Rumors suggest that the coaching staff sees this potential addition as a calculated risk, betting that Waddle's infectious energy and competitive drive will amplify, rather than disrupt, team harmony. The idea of a franchise recalibrating around a single player is thrilling and nerve-wracking simultaneously, creating endless possibilities for fans, analysts, and rival teams trying to anticipate strategic adjustments. While no official statements have been made, the speculation itself is enough to keep sports enthusiasts glued to news feeds, imagining how future matchups might unfold with Waddle racing down the field in new colors. Some insiders are even speculating about the ripple effects on the draft and future trades. If Waddle moves to the 49ers, the Dolphins might pursue aggressive strategies to replace him, targeting promising rookies, undervalued free agents, or creative trade options. This domino effect could lead to unexpected shakeups across multiple teams, redefining offensive and defensive priorities throughout the league. Meanwhile, San Francisco's front office could be preparing complementary moves to ensure Waddle's transition maximizes impact, possibly acquiring players to exploit mismatches created by his speed and route-running precision. Analysts are already drawing up hypothetical season simulations, imagining how Waddle's presence could shift win-loss projections, offensive rankings, and even MVP conversations. The speculation alone is creating a narrative of excitement, tension, and endless possibilities that fans are devouring with passion, eagerly dissecting every rumor, every cryptic social media post, and every expert hint that points to a potential blockbuster transfer. The human element adds another layer to the speculation. Waddle, coming from a background at Alabama Crimson Tide, has been molded by elite competition, instilling a competitive fire that drives him to constantly seek the next challenge. Rumors suggest that he might see San Francisco as the ultimate proving ground, a place to push boundaries, break records, and leave a lasting legacy. Fans are imagining stories of him integrating into the team, building chemistry with quarterbacks, and mastering playbooks with the intensity that has defined his career so far. The narrative is more than just numbers and stats. It's about ambition, identity, and the pursuit of greatness. Every rumor, every speculative article, every discussion on social media contributes to a storyline that feels larger than life, capturing the imagination of football enthusiasts worldwide. The excitement, tension, and endless possibilities surrounding Waddle's potential move have made it one of the hottest topics in sports conversation, with analysts, fans, and insiders all trying to anticipate the next twist in this unfolding saga. The potential transfer of Jaylen Waddle to the 49ers has also sparked wild speculation about the quarterback situation and offensive strategies in San Francisco. Analysts are theorizing that a player of Waddle's caliber could transform the way the team approaches passing plays, creating opportunities for high-risk, high-reward strategies that could dominate highlight reels and force opposing defenses into constant adaptation. Rumors suggest that the coaching staff is already envisioning schemes designed around his elite speed, precise route running, and uncanny ability to find soft spots in coverage, potentially pairing him with tight ends and running backs in ways that maximize yards after catch. Fans are imagining a series of explosive games where defenses are left scrambling, unable to keep up with Waddle's unpredictable angles and breakaway speed. Conversations online have exploded with speculation about how Waddle might complement existing star receivers, whether he could spark a renaissance in the 49ers' aerial attack, and how his presence might create cascading effects across the league, forcing rivals to rethink game plans. The narrative is electric, full of anticipation and tension, with every hypothetical scenario magnifying Waddle's perceived value and leaving fans on edge as they await official confirmation. Meanwhile, the ripple effects on the Dolphins' roster are equally fascinating. Speculators argue that Miami may need to overhaul its offensive strategy entirely if Waddle departs, potentially promoting young receivers, signing new free agents, or even adjusting the quarterback's role to compensate for the loss of his most explosive weapon. Discussions online are full of hypothetical trade scenarios, draft pick adjustments, and bold moves that could see Miami attempting to reinvent itself while fans debate whether the team's identity will shift dramatically. Analysts are drawing comparisons to past blockbuster trades, imagining how losing a cornerstone player might force a team to pivot in ways that could ultimately define its future. Rumors hint at tense front office deliberations, weighing loyalty against pragmatism and financial flexibility against immediate competitive impact. Fans are captivated by the drama, discussing not just the tactical implications but the emotional toll on teammates, coaching staff, and loyal supporters who have grown attached to Waddle's electric presence. The speculation alone has transformed what might have been a quiet offseason into a whirlwind of strategy, anticipation, and debate. Off the field, social media chatter has been relentless, with countless fan theories, expert opinions, and meme-fueled commentary dominating every platform. Every cryptic post, interview, or subtle hint from team insiders has been dissected, analyzed, and speculated upon as supporters attempt to read between the lines and predict the next big move. Waddle himself has been a subject of endless discussion, with fans and pundits imagining how he might react to the pressure of transitioning to a new team, adapting to a new city, and embracing the expectations that come with being a marquee signing. Rumors suggest that personal ambition, competitive drive, and a desire for championship contention could all be motivating factors behind this speculative transfer. Analysts are imagining how a young player's personality and leadership might influence locker room culture, inspire teammates, and potentially elevate overall team performance. Fans are also speculating about off-field marketing opportunities, media appearances, and the broader cultural impact of Waddle joining a storied franchise, adding layers of intrigue to an already electrifying rumor. But before we dive in, don't forget to subscribe to 49ers Zone and hit the like button on this video. Your support helps us keep bringing you the latest updates on the San Francisco 49ers. And don't forget to share your thoughts on the news in the comments below. Financial considerations are another hot topic in the rumor mill. Experts are theorizing about how Waddle's contract could impact team salary caps, potential bonuses, and future negotiations, both for himself and for teammates whose deals might be reevaluated in light of his arrival. Rumors suggest that San Francisco might be willing to restructure contracts, adjust incentives, or make calculated trades to accommodate a player who could redefine the team's offensive potential. Similarly, the Dolphins may be weighing the long-term benefits of retaining talent versus freeing up resources for future signings, creating a complex web of strategic decisions that has fans theorizing endlessly. Analysts are imagining the chessboard of moves and countermoves, projecting how front offices might maneuver to protect their interests, maximize performance, and capitalize on the media frenzy surrounding such a high-profile potential signing. The speculation has created an environment where every rumor, tweet, or hint is magnified, fueling discussion, debate, and anticipation across the entire league. Rumors also swirl around the potential impact on playoff projections and championship aspirations. If Waddle does join the 49ers, analysts are theorizing that the team could suddenly shift from contender to serious favorite, with defensive coordinators scrambling to anticipate ways to counter his speed and agility. Conversely, the Dolphins might face challenges maintaining their competitive edge, prompting debates about whether they can survive without their star receiver, or if this move will spark a chain reaction of bold acquisitions and strategic reinvention. Fans are engrossed in hypothetical matchups, imagining explosive games, record-breaking performances, and dramatic playoff moments influenced by Waddle's presence. The speculation is not just about statistics or wins and losses. It's about the potential narrative of the season, the emotional roller coaster for fans, and the way a single player could become the pivot point of league-wide intrigue. Every rumor adds tension. Every hint sparks discussion, and the anticipation continues to build as insiders and supporters alike try to decode what could be one of the most impactful moves in recent NFL history. Finally, the human story behind this rumor adds depth and intensity. JAYLEN Waddle is not just an athlete. He is a symbol of ambition, resilience, and potential. Fans are speculating about his mindset, how he will adjust to new coaching, new teammates, and the pressure of being a marquee acquisition in one of the league's most scrutinized markets. Analysts are theorizing about the psychological and motivational factors that could influence his performance, imagining how his drive could inspire a team or create unforeseen challenges. Meanwhile, supporters are captivated by the narrative of a young star potentially redefining his career, embracing a new city, and leaving a lasting legacy. The rumor itself has created a cultural moment, transforming standard off-season chatter into a saga full of excitement, speculation, and endless possibilities. As the NFL world watches, debates, and theorizes, the anticipation surrounding Jaylen Waddle's potential move continues to dominate headlines, online discussions, and fan imaginations, proving that in sports, rumors are often just as compelling as the reality that eventually unfolds. That's it for this update. If you enjoyed the video and want to keep receiving exclusive news about the San Francisco 49ers, make sure to subscribe to 49ers Zone and give this video a like. We always look forward to hearing your comments and opinions. See you in the next video.